Hi, I'm the Barbecue Butcher. In today's video, I'll be cutting up and trimming up a whole beef hind shin. The hind shin comes off the hind quarter, which is the back leg of a cow. So that's what it looks like here. We're going to trim it up, get it all ready so you can slow cook it and smoke it on your barbecue. But before we get into that, just an announcement. I've got 3 of these cool t-shirts to give away. Just leave a comment below in the video and then we'll randomly pick out the winners from it, and we've got 3 to give away, and we'll send that anywhere around the world. Doesn't matter where you are, you'll be sporting one of the cool Barbecue Butcher t-shirts. Alrighty, let's get on with the video. So what we've got here is off the hind shin, or what we call shin on the bone, Aussie buko, when that's all cut up thinly like this. But what we're going to do here is we're going to take off all of this stuff on the outside, and then it's got a lot of ooey gooey stuff over it. That's some easiest word to say if you ever get a whole one from your butcher. And then we're going to cut it and we'll start. So what we're going to start off with is this bit up here. Just slide your knife down, and then this takes off a lot of the gristle and tendon on the outside of the, it's on the shin. It's like your calf muscle. It does a lot of work for the animal. So it's going to take a bit of time to cook, and then you can see how it just continues down. It's very, very hard. So you want to try and trim this off as best as you can, and having a good sharp knife always helps. If you need to sharpen your knives, watch the video. It's a cool video on that. And just slowly work your way around it. Work one way and then roll it as we go. So then you know where you've been. Down here, and this is a good meaty part here, so that's good. I've got a little friend beside me already waiting to get fed from the offcuts. So there you go, buddy. He's a bit of a scab, that dog, and his big brother's sitting over there, but he's patiently waiting. He'll wait for his lion's share of it. And just carry on going. Really easy, and then just go down again. And we're getting there. This is the last big shin muscle on the beef, so go under. You can just see how thick it is. So it has to be, because the animal's so big, and it needs some support in that muscle area. So if you imagine doing a calf workout, this is what yours calves could look like. And up, nearly there. Then we're going to tie it together. Just helps it stay together a little bit better once we've cut it. And then we want the marrow to be able to bubble inside. And there we go. So there we've done that. So now you've seen it's all trimmed up. Really easy to do. Doesn't take much. So now what we're going to do here is we've already cut that off with the saw, but we're going to come down here so we can crack open the shin bone and get to the marrow inside the bone. So we're going to come down a fist straight through, and just as you see it, I'm rolling it, so it's very easy to do. Okay, so this is part of the muscle we're going to take off. So you can see the big tendon. Pretty cool. Yeah, so if you want to do one of these, just ask your butcher for a whole shin, whole hind shin. You can use the foreshin of the, but it's got a big elbow in it, and it just doesn't work as good. So now we're going to cut that. Just need a meat saw or a hacksaw. What do you get? This is made specially for meat. So hopefully I won't cut the cutting board. I'm probably going bright red because I'm so unfit. There we go, done. Now you can see here, here's the marrow See that part? Pretty cool. It's all squidgy. So we'll get that, and give this to my little friend. Manu, big guy, come here. Nah, he's camera shy. Alrighty, we'll just quickly wipe that down, rid of the sawdust, so we don't want that going on the meat. Alrighty, so that's what we've got done there, is trimmed it all up so it can stand up exactly like that. Well, we're going to put some string around it. You can tidy this all up if you wanted to, but it's up to you. You've got a good sharp knife, it's a lot easier. Done. Okay, so then get out some string. Again, you can use two types of string. You can use the thin string, or you can use the thick string. Okay, here's my little friend. Come here, big guy. Here you go. He doesn't like taking food. He's got very good manners. Unlike his little brother, who's got zero manners. Okay, so we're going to tie the knot, the same knot that I always use. If you need to learn how to do that, I've got a video on tying knots. Really simple. It's probably the simplest knot that you can tie. Well, I think it is. I've tied many different ones, but this one you can get them all in the same spot. One there too, and then we're going to put a third one here to hold it together. Like that. So that's how it goes up. It's all ready to go. And then you're just going to put that straight in your barbecue, either standing up if you've got a big green egg like we've got over there that you can put the dome over, or you can lie it down. If you're lying up, all that marrow is going to bubble over it and slowly come down it, and it'll be really good. So that's pretty much the hind shank already done. Really basic to do, but an awesome cut. A lot of people are raving on about it, so that's why I've made this video, so you guys can get out there and try it. And remember, leave a comment for the t-shirt giveaway. We've got 3 of them anywhere around the world. The last giveaway, one went to it went to France, a little town out of France. I had to contact the guy and learn how to speak French, a little bit of French writing on it, so it was pretty cool. One went to Florida in America, one went to California, and one went to Geelong in Victoria, just out of Melbourne, Australia. So anybody around, give us a comment, we'll go for, there you go, a real cool little roast. And remember to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you up next time.